Welcome back to the 7-day yoga challenge. So glad you're here. Today we're going to do some core strengthening. So we're going to start standing and we'll inhale our arms up. Well, first we want to find our solid foundation in our mountain pose here. I'm putting my feet a little bit closer this time. You can choose how far apart your feet feel comfortable. So we'll inhale our arms up overhead, keeping our shoulders down away from the ears. Hooking the thumbs here and looking up. It's a slight back bend. Bring awareness to your navel. You want to pull it up and in. One more deep breath and exhale the hands to heart. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Hooking the thumbs, looking up, slight back bend, engaging the legs and the navel. Another deep breath and exhale, hands to heart. We'll step our feet wide, toes pointing out, arms in a cactus position. We're going to do goddess pose. We'll inhale and then exhale to bend the knees, sitting down. Inhale up. Exhale. And on this next one, inhale up. Engage the abdomen on the ha. Tucking the tailbone under, finding your nice straight line of the spine here. Knees don't go past the toes. Sitting a bit lower, remembering to breathe. And come on up. We're going to go right into our cat-cows. So we're coming down on hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, strong fingers, making sure some of the weight is in our fingertips here to protect the wrists. We'll do a few cat-cows to loosen up the spine. So inhaling, dropping the belly, looking up. Exhaling, rounding everything, looking to navel, sucking it up towards the spine. Inhale, looking up, dropping the belly. And exhale, rounding the vertebrae all the way up. Get all the air out. Couple more on your own breath. After your next exhale, come to flat back. We're going to lift the opposite arm and leg. So we'll do the left leg up, right arm up, finding that balance, sucking the core in here, and back. Other side, right leg up, left arm, finding that navel suck to spine here, strong back, strong core. Deep breath and exhale back. Other side, inhale up, exhale down. And other side, inhale up, exhale down. Now we're going to do a little bit of a tuck. So we're going to inhale the other side up, and then knee and elbow come in to touch. Inhale up, knee and elbow come in to touch. Suck that navel in one more time. And then return to hands and knees. Other side, left arm and right leg, standing, reaching. And on the exhale, bring them in, touching. Suck that navel up. Inhale out. Exhale in. And one more. Inhale. straight line. Exhale, curl, get all the air out. Engage the navel and return to flat back. Okay, one more exercise in cat and cow. We're gonna do some hip circles. So we're gonna lift the left knee up to the sky, and we're going to make circles forward towards the left wrist and then back up. Holding that navel to spine, loosening that hip. Really generous circles if you can, but we don't want anything pinching or hurting. Looking down towards the ground. And let's reverse the circles. Sucking navel to spine. Remembering to breathe. And replace that knee. Other side. Let's get ready with our navel to spine here. Strong stomach. Lifting the right knee up so it's parallel to the ground. Bringing knee towards the wrist and back around. Let's do 4 or 5 on each side here. Breathing and holding navel in and switch direction. Navel to spine. And after your 4th or 5th one, replacing the knees, let's sit back onto into our child's pose just to release the tension here. Knees can be together or apart. Bringing forehead to the ground, releasing any tension in the lower back. Nice exhales. Just surrender for a couple of breaths here. On your next exhale, rounding up, we'll come back into tabletop. Remembering our affirmation for today, I choose to feel optimistic, confident, and capable. We're going to go into down dog. So hands and knees, we tuck our toes down, shoot our hips to the sky here. Just loosening up the back of the legs by doing our walk here. One heel up, one heel down, and switch. Nice deep breaths, releasing any tension in the back of the legs here. Couple more times. And coming up onto the toes and shooting the heels down, remembering to release the tension in the neck. Ears between the shoulder blades, or between the shoulders. We're going to do 3-legged dog. So I'm going to lift my right leg up and really lengthen it here, flattening the left heel to the ground. And bring the knee towards the right elbow. Suck in the tummy and back up straight. And knee to elbow and back up straight. And one more time on this side, knee to elbow, suck in the navel, lift the leg up to the sky and back to down dog. Take a minute to catch your breath. Remembering to bring awareness to the fingertips. We want some weight into the fingers here. Lifting the left leg up to the sky, really stretching it, planting the right heel. Inhale, exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift the leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to elbow. Suck that navel in. One more time, lifting towards the sky. And exhale, knee to elbow, suck it in. And leg goes up to the sky and back to down dog. One more breath here. And bring the knees down, back to child's pose. Resting here. Releasing the wrists, doing a couple of circles if you need to. Surrendering all the muscles down here. And on your next exhale, rolling up to sit on your heels. Let's come up onto our heels next, or onto our knees next. Hands to hips. We're going to suck that navel up and in towards the spine. And on the exhale, leaning back, straight back. Inhale up. Exhale, lean. Inhale up. And exhale, lean. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, lean. And come up. Let's step the right foot forward into that lunge. Getting our hip as low as we can. We're going to come into lizard. So we're going to plant both hands on the inside of our right foot. Come up on the toes and lift that back leg, lizard pose here. Now, if you can come down to elbows for a bit more of a stretch, or you can stay up here. If you have any pain, you can always lower the back leg here. Couple more breaths. You might sink a bit deeper. And on the next exhale, lifting the toes here, coming back onto hands and knees. We're just going to switch to bring the left foot forward into that low lunge, bringing hips low to the ground. Hands are inside the left foot. You can keep the back leg down or lift the knee up here. This is lizard, and depending on your flexibility, you might want to come down to elbows. Breathe into the stretch here. Engaging those abs with each exhale, sucking navel to spine. And on your next exhale, bringing that back leg down, bringing knees together, tabletop position. One more child's pose, reaching for heels or tailbone towards the heels, forehead to the ground. Releasing any tension and surrendering. After your next exhale, rolling up to sit on heels, we're going to come onto our back for a couple of core exercises, and then we will do some final stretches on our back. Bringing right knee into the chest, left leg extended, flexing the feet, sucking navel to spine here, and switch. And on the inhale, on the exhale, switch. Navel to spine. Inhale. Switch. Get all the air out. Navel to spine. Inhale. Switch. And one more time, switch. And release, feet to ground here. We'll come into happy baby. So we're grabbing the outside of the right foot and the outside of the left foot, knee towards the armpit, feet flex towards the sky, pushing tailbone towards the floor, breathing into our hips here, counter stretch, pushing towards the sky and pulling down at the same time. Sucking navel to spine on the exhale, getting all the air out. If at any time you have pain, you can always do one leg at a time here. For a few breaths on each side. After your next exhale, bringing the feet back down to the ground, we'll cross the right knee over the left knee, arms come into a T. Let's shift our hips towards the right a tiny bit and then drop both knees to the left. Twisting it out, looking to the right and placing the left hand on the knee if that feels good. Breathing into the twist. Exhaling the air all the way out, navel to spine. Breathing into the ribs. We can even take that left hand to the ribs for a little bit more of a twist. And exhale all the air out. Inhale, feeling the ribs. Exhale, sucking navel to spine. After your next exhale, let's just untwist and release. Coming back to center. Left foot goes over the right knee. Shifting the hips to the left, dropping both knees to the right. Looking over to the left here. Hand comes to the right knee. If you feel any pain, just back off a little bit. Let gravity pull the weight. Inhaling to the ribs. Exhaling all the air out, sucking navel to spine. Maybe bringing the right hand to the ribs for a bit more of a twist here. Keeping shoulders on the ground. And after your next exhale, releasing and untwisting. If you want to lay down for just a few minutes, stretching into your Savasana to let go of anything. And repeating the affirmation, I choose to feel optimistic, capable, and confident.